We're back. Yeah, we're back. You read the title right. Alright. I have one sub. Shout out to Demonic. Let's see. Make sure everything looks good on YouTube. Level 7 Phoenix Barb Wincon. Can I edit my description? I gotta sleep. I gotta speak quietly. I do want to farm some content with this deck, though. I've wanted to play this. Might need to pull up my YouTube chat on. Oh my goodness. Click, click. Oh, my face cam's enabled on. Yeah, no. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Ain't nobody wants to see that on mobile. Actual jump scare. Holy moly. Didn't even realize it was there. Okay. My own chat is not loading. Live chat. Full screen. Open panel. Okay, I'm just gonna assume there's no one in the live chat yet. Whew, alright. Let's not waste any time. Let's start cooking. Let's get into the kitchen, am I right? Like Mike. I don't know if I'm going to show the stream anywhere. I'm kind of just trying to, just going live. Seeing what happens, Just kidding. I know that's not what you're supposed to do as a streamer. I'm not kidding, but, I'm kidding. Okay, so I have not tried to play this deck. We might have to just turn off game sounds because of Phoenix. I like this matchup into Magnus here. Magnus is already dead, W level 7 Phoenix. Yeah, Purification does crazy damage, by the way. If he got hit by Orc Shaman, we might have just cooked him wave 1 here. I think Phoenix is pretty good into Magnus. Right, so... Alright, I think Elephant here for Barbs. Do I need anything else to support Barbs? Sork. I do need a Sorcerer, actually. Okay. Let's see, so the theory craft behind this deck is we're going to get the Barbs to wave 6, which of course isn't very hard to do in this meta. And then we're going to protect them with the Elephant Phoenix healing, and we're going to let them go to town. That is the thought process here. And then I'm also just playing Tesla to help me get to late game. I think Tesla is good for that. Build a little insurance barrack down here, why not? Yeah, Farm Tower kinda cooked me. Just move everything up for the Phoenix here.
Time for blood.
Oh. Move my Barbs into the Mecha Mines and get cooked. Honestly, it might just be easiest to let this dragon go through. I don't need to. We have Barbs and Phoenix here. Oh, look at this healing. Beautiful. I'm surprised this guy hasn't thrown down any barracks. If I had a higher level Phoenix, he would be getting obliterated by it. Okay, my live chat is working here. Good, good. I have both open. Yeah, it is very late in North America. And I don't believe this is a very EU-friendly time either. So not only is whatever I'm cooking in-game a giant question mark, whatever I'm cooking out of game is also a giant question mark. So when it starts strobe lighting like this, can I micro it wherever I want, or just go on mid-flight? great, Magnus. Thank you. This. Boom, boom. I think the barbs are getting a 20% attack speed buff from elephants and phoenix combined. Might even be higher. I know you guys see the vision. I know. Don't call me crazy. I know you see the vision. Actually, let my units get buffed by the elephant though. Guys, I gotta be honest, I saw a reel on Instagram earlier. It was some cringe bait about some guy like singing a skibbity Fortnite song, and now it's stuck in my head. I might be cooked. Also, I'm going frickin' shamans into a full physical damage setup. Who let me cook? Boom, boom. There we go. Okay. So yes, harasser's down now. Okay. Right as I level the Tesla stone. That's a little bit unlucky. My barbs disappeared. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Maybe... I think it might have been easier to just try and hold a choke point at the back here. I feel like my board is a little bit of a mess here. Like, everything is a tier 2, everyone looking doing nothing. Oh my gosh. Goblin copters are going to end game 1. Maybe. Okay. It's very close. And I just heard the stream go out. Just give it a second. I'm sorry, YouTube. We'll pretend like it's a joke I'm playing on the stream and that I'm not, like, distraught right now. Alright. Okay, is my game... Oh, it was just my... I don't know what just happened. Whatever, I'm back in game. Got my barbs. They don't really want to play the game I'm noticing. It's interesting. I feel like Soul Rogue is the... Okay, am I crazy? Is this dragon not in range? Yeah, this might have been a terrible spot to build barbs. Right, squish all the spiders. It's gonna take me a few games to figure out the strategy. That's my cope. And the elephant is just okay. Sure. Just walking away, why not? Okay, get over here. Everybody needs to be healed. Oh my goodness, please. Helicopter. Oh, look at that. The strat's OP. I'm telling you guys. Is it cook or another word that begins with C? Sorry, excuse the fact that I have a lid and no straw. I just don't want to spill it all over my setup. And the stream is out again? Are you kidding me? Did you guys even see the end of that game? Oh my gosh. I need to do something about that. Okay. Yeah, I built my Tesla that game like I had a hero like Malik or someone who like actually clears fast. And I am playing Phoenix. Sigh. Alright. Bring up this, bring up this. And we're taking forever to find a match. Uh-oh. Not good on the YouTube side. Chilling on the Twitch side, though. But actually, let me... Okay. Uh-oh. Fellow elephant Chad. Max Samurai. Do you think he meant to spell samurai? Okay. How do we want to play this? I don't like that we've rolled this map again. I liked elephant in the middle here. It's level 7, so I'm not sure it's doing a whole lot to start here.
Easy, big guy.
We might be doing like Tesla Sorcerer. Kind of want a Tesla in the middle of
An
those.
elephant
Wow.
never forgets.
Run with the cosmetic elephant. I feel like I need a Tesla in the middle here just to survive is kind of a problem. Oh. Poor barbarians. Oh. Thought I left the whole chud barbarian bit behind in Pass War, but not. Okay, these guys just aren't moving half the time. I don't know what change Ironhide made to the barrack movement, but I don't like it. Half the time my units just don't move. And Drow actually lost an Iron Onslaught match to me because of that, because archery scouts didn't kite.
Killing time. Time for blood.
I think I'm gonna do what I did last time, rush up this Tesla, especially with Boneheart in the game.
Time for blood.
I say as I put money into barbarians.
Killing time. Time for blood. Killing time.
Back. Right. Okay, now. So if we can cook, we're healing the barb, we're keeping them alive. Okay. This is what I'm gonna try and do wave 6. If I even reach wave 6 playing in gold, or against elephant spam. Okay, well. Apparently it is possible to like perma-CC the boss right now. If you like spam elephants.
Magic. Time for blood.
Okay, a little bit of health back on the barbarian. I think I just canceled the frickin' whatever the equivalent of the move with Boneheart shoots out 100 bullets. That one looked like an animation canceled it. Overcharge.
Time for blood.
We're gonna go listen to the drums again.
Killing time.
This calling the dragon is so annoying. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay.
Killing time.
You know, I have to say, speaking of nothing burgers, did you guys see what Clash Royale did recently? Where they're like, we're gonna cut the king's head off, and they didn't do it.
Killing time.
Holy nothing burger.
Time for blood.
Phoenix is in death mode to start. Low key you and Lane, not bad. Yeah, egg form. Not dealing a whole lot of damage, but Hydro Duck with the elephant go up as I level it. Alright, come on, Phoenix, come on. Please. Uh-oh. Okay, the barbs are fighting for their lives, but not going too horribly. If my Phoenix drops now, I think I just canceled. Or no, it was the animation for the Empower. Okay. Oh my goodness. Egg form. The thing that sucks about egg form is that the Phoenix stops healing. Which is kind of what I'm relying on with this whole strat. Of course I imagined Boneheart twice in a row. Wait, I've only played once, never mind. I'm just lying for content. Literally game 2. These wyverns. Seriously, such an obnoxious character. In my guide video too, I was like, let me know if you want me to make shorts for like any other heroes. And someone was like, what about Boneheart? I was like, oh my gosh, I hate that character. Like, really, we'd pick Boneheart of all of them. Now I'm just gonna look like a liar. Thanks. Just kidding. I appreciate all the support and love that video's got. Putting it out has been daunting. Just because I put so much time and effort into making it. I don't know if this... Phoenix needs to be being buffed by the elephant so that we get this perma heal. Okay, let's get the golem online. That's huge. The golem should be able to tank for the barbs as well. Just want to get to wave 6. That's where I'm either going to cook or get completely obliterated. Barbs Phoenix is a really strong combo, though. I'm surprised I haven't seen more of it. Probably because everyone's like abusing Mage Crossbow for it right now, but very surprised we haven't seen anyone else playing it. Right. I think the strat is only going to work like Barb Wincon in Silver Oak specifically, because this is the only arena where the barbs can like really hit the boss and not just get obliterated. Forsaken Valley. Maybe you could do something with like Sabotage, hit the blimp. I don't know. Sorry, typing to my sister real quick. Alright. So... okay, I feel like we can get the setup going on this map here. How do we want to do this? So I could go like elephant here, barbs here, elephant here. If I could get the elephant buffing the Tesla. Wait, can it buff the Tesla? I forget. Is it only units or do towers benefit as well? People who say that, like, the Phoenix egg does a tick of damage every time you micro it, but... not sure. Not sure if my Phoenix is a high enough level for it to matter either. Yeah, I say Phoenix is a really obnoxious card. I still hope Purification gets reworked. Right. Let's let Phoenix tickle him to death here. Low key, not bad. I'm getting a lot of Purification stacks. hope we get creep buffs very soon. Everyone in the community seems to be getting pretty tired of boss meta every game, boss kill. So, okay. Assault nearby towers and allies, okay. It says towers and allies in its description. Okay, Tesla online. Get the drone to buff the Tesla. This should give us a decent, strong early game, right? Now we can start investing in the barbs. Okay, I feel like we're in a really good spot here, actually. Get the disrupt going. Barb disrupt is so good. Alright, they're playing the drums. Get Golem online next. I feel like this map might be best for this strategy. Seems pretty straightforward on this one.
Easy, big guy.
Just make sure those guys stay out of the way. Does the elephant buff the Phoenixes? You've got to be kidding me. Stream went out again. This is a generational amount of disconnects. I apologize, guys. Wasn't even watching the game. My Phoenix went down. We have no healing.
An elephant never forgets.
Also, I need to read this card's abilities after this game so that I can see whether or not... Why did I need to read again? Completely forgotten. Now I look like a clown. Wait, really, Polly? Polly? Boom, boom. Oh, we gotta see if the... What's it called? Drums go faster as you level it. This Crazy My Beat ability I think is really good with something like Armadillos or Dragulons. I really like this disrupt.
The runes have spoken.
See, like, I'm moving the barbs around half the time. Alright.
Killing time.
Can we probably go? No. I can't see what's going on here, but in theory, the barbs are cooking right now. Oh, my Phoenix is down. Yep, okay. So in theory, the barbs are cooking. In reality, they're probably just dead.
Killing time.
The disrupt going. Oh, no. Walk away, barbs. I don't think this golem has taken damage with the Phoenix healing it. It's kind of crazy. I wish I could see what was going on up here. Stomp. Down for a stomp. High key down for a stomp. Okay.
Tempo. Faster. An elephant never forgets. Who needs horses?
Okay, if we can shred. Drop the icy. Might need to drop lightning here as well. Okay. Okay. Let's see. It might be working. Invest in the Silver Oak exclusive strat now. There's definitely a little bit of a problem with the... Oh wait, I might have... Oh, yep, okay, I didn't see my opponent. That's hilarious. So glad those cards have been nerfed. Well... Oh, and he just says thanks. Doesn't even hit me with the well played back. He's so chill. Okay, now I'm just looking for reasons to get upset. That did not have the damage I'd hoped it would. not see what level his rocket gunners were, though, too. I don't know, it looked like it was kind of working. It was very hard to tell what was going on in that choke. I don't know, I ended the game with 1,000 gold. If I invested in more elephants and got the disrupt going, it might have been a lot better. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the game is like dead right now since we've got no balance changes, by the way. Yeah, I do want to watch the replay of that one back, though, because I had triple axes. Oh, hello, Corite. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, Loonies? Loonies? Looney IS? Sorry I don't know how to say your name. Thank you for stopping in. Okay, on paper, I feel like this would be a really good map for the strat as well. This one would probably be a bit easier to see WTH is going on. Boom, okay. Yeah, purification on wave 1 seems nasty, by the way. Don't think it really matters if the Phoenix goes down. He is playing Necromancer, which is Phoenix is actually really good into because the skeletons can give purification. Procs, charges. I don't know, do you guys see it dealing damage every time I hit the button? I kinda don't. Dude, I'm so annoyed we lost to the Magnus Meta Slave. I genuinely thought I would be onto something with this, but... Okay. Can't use Looney name when registration. It's valid. I was watching Looney Tunes yesterday.
Time for blood, for blood.
Ooh, we can put an elephant down here.
Who needs horses?
Put one over here and go like double barbs. Maybe I just drop the sorcerer with the strat. Could be the move. Barbs wincon. Yeah, there's a reason you haven't seen Barbs wincon before. Allow me to say that. Oh, can you not move the elephant up here? Oh. That's kind of awkward.
Killing time. Easy, big guy. An elephant never forgets.
Really, can I not, like, cheese?
Who needs horses?
Well, let's switch this up a little bit. What I might need to do is when these ranged units stack up, move my elephant over and like start trampling them. Yeah, I don't know if the barbs over there can actually like buffed by the elephant. It'd just be better if I tried stacking elephants. Going with the Phoenix healing here. I do really like this synergy. Not sure if you should rely on it to win you the game, but... I do think the barbs and Phoenix have the same synergy. Are they dead right now? Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's keep them over by the elephant, though. Do they win this? Phoenix healing them? AoE attacks kind of screwed him over there. Then Phoenix goes down. Maybe we can move it? I think I'm like selecting the ogre half the time, so Phoenix is moving. Nice. It's taking both of us so long to end this wave. Barasot 9. Decent level. What do you think about game balance? Ooh, that is a loaded question. I gotta say, overall, I think it's fine. Like, I think Ironhide's done a really good job for, like, having never done a multiplayer game before. But right now, everyone is just playing, like, Mage Crossbow Fort, and it's like all you run into in Diamond Plus, and it's not very fun seeing it every game. I think the biggest problem in the game right now, quote-unquote, is the fact that the boss just gets one-shot with most meta setups, and by a lot of towers like TL and Blazing Gem. I think bosses need to have some kind of, like, true armor mechanic to prevent that, because I think it makes a lot of towers like Blazing Gem and Twilight Rose very problematic. It is late where I am, so I might not explain it very well, but the boss true armor mechanic I'd like to see is it has like 90% damage resistance, or like reduction flat, and then either it would have certain like phases where you could hit it, like after Gulthok charges or JT uses his ability. Either like dedicated weak points or the boss order deteriorates the further down the map it walks. And if it worked that way, you'd still get rewarded for getting like early damage off, but the game wouldn't just end because someone camps the entrance with Blazing Gem or Twilight Longbows. Okay, so I have no sorcerer here. Or sorcerer, I do have a sorcerer. I don't have a golem though. Okay, right here. Broodmother's level 3. I feel like it's not much of an issue for the barbs. Out with the elephant. I can. Wow, okay. He's killing my barbs. Dang it. Oh, I thought that would go a lot better than it did. Uh-oh. It's going south, guys. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do about crossbow for. I feel like they've given themselves a lot of options with the way that a lot of cards are designed, but... If I could get a Golden Stun, that'd be huge. Okay, I didn't think a Gulthok would just one-shot these barbs. I feel like that's kind of the problem with what's happening right now. Okay, so the golem is tainted now. If I don't accidentally micro it, it might be winnable. No, get from there! What are you guys doing? Okay, so we lost the Phoenix healing. Okay, I mean, we got a boss kill. At this point, I wasn't even expecting to get one of those, so I'll take it. But, nice. Okay, so let's see, what did I learn? Boss does a lot more damage to the barbs than I thought he did. War drums. Okay, I swear the damage reduction was at 30%. That's interesting. Might be better to play this strat with Holy Sanctuary then. doesn't buff the attack speed, though, with the Phoenix. If they're getting... I don't know, if the Barbs are getting one-shot by the boss... I want to see how the strat does into Crumthok. We've rolled Ghoul Thok 2 times. Let's see, buffing the elephant actually is important. That's interesting. Or putting gold into it, rather. I think what we could maybe do as well is... I don't want to, but we could put Fallen Order in our deck and try to have that tank for the Barbs, Wave 6. Is this the same player? I'm not certain. Okay, this is the map. If Crumthak spawns on this one, it'll be really interesting. I wasn't a huge fan of the Mighty Tower. I think I am going to play it again, though. Just because I'm sure it was doing a little bit more than I was giving it credit for. Oh my goodness. We are tickling everything.
Charged and ready.
Okay, as much as I'd like to one-shot this boss by the exit,
Ride the lightning.
I might have to try and do it in this area here. If creeps were stronger, this is where I would build my kill box, but they're so weak. I know I'm saying it for the 100th time, I apologize.
Charged and ready.
What I could maybe do is put an elephant here, sorcerer, barbs. I think the barbs might be a lot better into the spellcaster Crumthok as well. Also, I might just go full Bridge into Death. I think the strat worked really well when I had a lot of extra gold. Drop a Culling for the Armored Orc. I gotta say, I really like this ability where the Phoenix like buffs the tower and gives it this AoE ring. I gotta say, without Purification, this card is a really unique identity. What do I want to do here? This.
Time for blood. Time for blood. Big guy.
Okay, a bit rough that we didn't roll Merchant of Death there. Kinda just is what it is, but a bit rough still. So maybe buffing the Tesla might be best there. I will say, I think this deck has a pretty high, like, cap. There are a ton of things you can put your gold into if you make it far enough in the game. I just think getting there is hard. And even then, like, the boss might be dependent on which boss you roll.
Ride the lightning.
Because if we roll the Hog Rider again, it might just one-shot our barbs. And then we have no way to kill the boss. Also, if the Phoenix is annoying you guys with its voice lines, just say something in the chat, because... oh boy. I, like, don't notice it most of the time, but when I do, I'm like, holy crap, this is really annoying. And I appreciate everyone who stopped in despite the kind of awkward time window I've decided to stream. It was really nice. God, ogres are surprisingly... give the barbs a lot of trouble. Didn't think they'd give them nearly as much grief as they do. Oh, if he's not barracks down, we can get the Tesla stones. Okay, no, he's rocket runners, I didn't see. Still throw him down. Solar Blast, I'm Hello, Mr. Hugh. I'm sorry, there's no hope of me pronouncing this name right. Hui.
Killing time.
I'm like trying to, and I like can't even form the words with my tongue lips. Hui Bui 2610. I'm sorry for butchering your name, and welcome in. It's good to have you here. I think I saw you posting in either the Cave or the Ironhide Discord. Good to see you. So what do I want for this boss wave? I want a sword golem. I want my barbs to be level 3. Too bad. You and Dro's clan. Ooh, nice. Fellow cave rep. A little bit of trouble here. I'm pretty sure I'm fine, but it might be kind of close. Yeah, okay, even if these two go through, at least don't lose the game. Kind of rough that one of my barbs goes down. I get Merchant of Death 4 on this wave. If it's okay, I might just call you You also. Yeah, you.
Who needs horses?
Also, low-key get another drum going. Does the farm tower get buffed? That's the real question. Okay, this is actually really nice. A lot of Merchant of Death money and purification charges to start here. Okay, he's using the charge right away too. That's nice. Okay, it's like kind of working. The boss doesn't deal AoE damage, so the golem is tanking here. Buff up my drums. Oh my goodness, it's kind of working. Charge, no. Charge will ruin everything for us. Barbs are back on the boss. Barbs are back on the menu. Buff the attack speed if we can. Oh my goodness, it worked. It worked. Will it work? Part 79. It worked. Oh my goodness. Highlight reel. Clip it. Not gonna lie, it might only be working because I'm gold, but Diamond isn't that much of an HP increase, though. LV. Yeah, part of me can't believe it worked after it struggled earlier. I think the Tesla might have done a lot of heavy lifting there with Double Elephant. Also, with the restrained booster pool like we have right now, I think it's a lot easier to hit Merchant of Death and Mighty Tower. A lot more consistent, like trying to roll them if you want to try and play for it. See, that was what I had in mind when I thought up of this shit. I was like, I'm gonna one-shot the boss and my opponents are gonna be like, what just happened? Yeah, unfortunately, not a whole lot I can do about the mic situation. I need to just get a new one flat out, but yeah, I apologize.
The runes have spoken.
Also, I have so much money. Where did all this come from? Whenever I do, or whenever I put my VODs, stream VODs into editing software, I have to frickin' raise the volume because of the mic. Weirdly enough, though, when I was recording voice lines, like, the audio on those was very consistent. I didn't have to raise them. I'm gonna think about how I want to do this. I put a sorcerer here, but I might have to sell it for an elephant. I think I'm going to, actually. So we can just turbo buff our Tesla here. Also, if Phoenix is an egg form and you get a worm eat off, pretty sure that, like, all the units at one shots just counts as purification damage. Right, hear me out. Okay, I don't mind. Awful investment. Yeah, there was another creator named Castlefan who was doing a lot of off-meta stuff, but he took a step back from the game. It's kind of sad that we've lost him for now. He's doing okay, there's nothing to be, like, concerned or sad about, but... Sorcerer of the home. See, like, this elephant is okay. Didn't get heals, unfortunately. I wanted to hurry up and do this strat, though, before everyone unlocked Malik tomorrow. And was frickin' one-shotting the waves. Worked out pretty well that the arena today was Silver Oak. Ooh, I almost griefed my Merchant of Death there. Kind of forgot I needed it. Wait, we'll wave 5 this game, which is really nice. Phoenix is going to go ahead and tickle that to death for us. Nice. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not sure what I think about Elephant. I kind of wish that there was a little more incentive to switch between support and, like, the damage ability. Okay, that is about where I needed him. So right here, like an elephant online. Move this elephant down here. Buff the barbs a little into the stun off. Ooh, and the ability. Nice. Okay, I like this setup going into wave 6. I feel like this setup might be tied a little too much to Merchant of Death right now. But if we hit it... Boneheart. Levels the Cursed Altar, yeah. I think... I don't know, I think Swarm as a whole is just a little bit weak. Especially since it's like a disrupt deck and the meta is boss kill. Actually, wait, let's try and get rid of everything up here. Oh, let's move this down a little bit to make sure the Tesla's getting buffed. Ogre gets polyed, that's really good. Okay. Okay, nobody get excited. It might be working. Get the barbs back in there, make sure that the golem's tanking. Oh my gosh. Oh no, we lost our healing. It might be fine though. The golem tanking does so much work. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm thrilled that this is actually working. After those first few games, I was like, okay, this might be a pretty lame stream. Nice. Yeah, again, I don't recommend doing this anywhere except Silver Oak because of the bosses, but... Malik Monday. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of an awkward time slot as well because Prahant is streaming Frontiers right now. Make defending look so easy. Yeah, it's just practice. Grouping up creeps and prioritizing towers like Tesla. Tesla's very good at early clear. I should have highlighted that a little bit more in my guide video, I think. Because I say Tesla's strong, but I don't say why. But yeah, I live and die by my icy zone also. Oh, Ash Bite, no. I think we are getting good matchups with, like, the Necromancer and Skeletons, though. Or the Ghosts booster. Wait, what if we went Ghosts to give him more Skeletons? Hello, Mr. Gene. Miss Jean, I actually don't know which. I play a game where there's a woman character named Jean. That's why I say that. Welcome in, though. Good to see you. Very long time in zone. Yeah, it seems like the Sorcerer Golem has to tank for the Barbs to get to work. That seems to be the key. I think it's very hard to afford more than, like, one kill box of this, though. Yeah, Icy Zone has very high uptime, though. Right. Does of Paladins. Ooh, Merchant of Death, okay. I'm just gonna go with that every time we roll it, I think.
Who needs horses?
Buff up the Tesla. The Barbs are gonna lose on... Ooh. Get obliterated by Ash Bite, but also lose on that side of the map.
Easy, big guy. Groundbreaking magic. An elephant never forgets.
Excuse me. Where are we going?
Who needs horses?
Trying to use the stun a little bit here. It's not cooperating.
Easy, big guy.
Yeah, the elephant I feel like can't be microed in the same way that like archery scouts and rocket gunners can.
Who needs horses?
I think it's because of its fat hitbox. I think this guy's done a really good job picking the mini bosses into us. Seem to be struggling with these.
Time for blood.
Barbs should just delete them once they're online, but right now it is a bit rough.
Easy, big guy.
Can lose on Cross Silver Oak map, yeah. That one is brutal. I rolled that map twice at the start of stream.
Time for blood. An elephant never forgets. Thunderstruck. Killing time.
Oh no, I missed the over. Dude. Yeah, the Tesla Disrupt is a bit weaker since we have Paladins to tank shots. Low-key, I might just try and like turbo buff this Tesla earlier than I did last time.
Easy, big guy.
I'll buff this Tesla.
Time for blood.
My barbs can't be healed, they might go down here. Oh. Okay, overall, I'm not thrilled about the spot we're in. I want to try and make sure my barbs and sorcerer are leveled down here. And I feel we've been doing best elsewhere at the moment. Also, my frickin' headphones are slipping. Cringe. Might be able to poly and get a lot of value on purification here. Or maybe I just invented my poly. Okay, let's... Yeah, the ogres definitely mess with this strat a little bit. They're brutal. It's the AoE attacks. Let's get that elephant over here. The elephant is buffing the phoenix's attack speed, which means more heals. It's part of my theory craft for this deck. I don't know how much health that ogre has. It's dead. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it.
An elephant never forgets.
We're struggling to survive, though. Right. Honestly, the best thing we can do right now is probably get the sorcerer going online. If my opponent doesn't just lose. Very close. I think I griefed my Merchant of Death. Oops. That actually sucks. And the Phoenix gets the 2% one-shot. Okay, it's looking like this is the same wave as last time. Start here. Okay, wait. Okay, we poly the ogre. Good. Sorcerer Golem spawns. I think this thing might do an early charge. Okay, I tried to drop the icy, but there's so much on the board right now. Okay, my Phoenix goes down. It's going to be unfortunate. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Jeez. These sniper shots are brutal. I don't know if this guy really has a way to kill the boss, though. Might not be as much of a rush this game as there normally is. Only that golem up there, we're being healed. Gotta say, I have mixed feelings on the way that the sorcerer golem spawns in. On one hand, and the, oh my goodness, I'm sorry guys. Video went out. Okay, oh wait, no, my sound is out. Oh, I clicked on it and it came back, okay. Not gonna question it too much. It seems like we actually got him by outstalling him. Yeah, I definitely blundered there by not getting my... And the video's out again. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry guys, I don't know what's going on. My capture card isn't like overheating or anything. What happened? On YouTube. Yeah, I have... Sheep happens, I know. Dude, I don't know if it's a cable problem, but occasionally my frickin' stream just goes out. Hello, Demonic. Good to see you. It's like a really big problem on YouTube since all you guys can see is the frickin', like, game. On Twitch, there's at least the face cam, so you guys can see me panic whenever the video goes out, but... Yeah, I'm streaming to both, Demonic. Twitch and YouTube. Twitch sub isn't going to waste, don't worry. I don't know how many more games I want to play of this. I'm having fun with it. Oh my goodness, another Pioneer. Tar bombs might just screw us over though, I'm not gonna lie. might be a hard counter to this setup. Seems like I'm winning the Purification RNG. Gotten a few more charges. Twitch also running. Heck yeah! Yeah, some people can watch wherever they want. I am still monetized on Twitch also, which is why I'm streaming to both. I feel like more people would rather watch on YouTube right now.
Time for blood.
I have no idea how I want to do our setup on this map. Yeah, I pulled Elephant out of the Season Rift at 30 pity, which I was very happy about.
Killing time. Charged and ready.
Okay, come on. Oh, we're both struggling with this. I didn't even realize. Got my Thunderbolts on it. Even though I think it's technically a Lightning Bolt. You know, nobody asked, but... Right, low-key to move my Tesla here, Barbs here. Or actually, probably like this.
Charged and ready.
This bird, I swear.
Time for
This
blood.
birdie. Yeah, and I did. Actually, huge shout out to Ironhide. They did accept me into their creator program, so I will have new cards in the future without needing to pay for them. Huge thank you to Ironhide for that.
Killing time.
Because, like, as a broke college student, that is a huge blessing for creating content. These crossbow forwards might one-shot the boss before we get the chance to do the funny thing.
Time for blood. Killing time.
Actually, let's get this back.
Who needs horses?
Oh yeah, this
Easy, big guy.
crazy my beat ability a reference to some kind of anime.
Time for
I think
blood.
someone was talking about that. Or they were like, oh my gosh, double Ironhide.
Killing time. Time for blood. An elephant never forgets. Killing time.
Yeah, I am pretty excited to get my free mechas from the pass. The card is ridiculously strong. If I sent him ghosts, more skeletons, more purification charges. Level is his Phoenix, level 8. Yeah, that's right. He hasn't embraced the struggle the way that we have. Some freaking headphones driving me nuts. I hate adjusting them because I think it messes with my volume as well. Makes it more inconsistent. Do I have barbarians up here? Ask the magic 8-ball. Not likely. Boy, I don't even know if this wave 6 is going to be close. Actually, buff the barbs here. Hopefully they can manage this lane by themselves. So the golem tank, maybe?
Killing time.
Okay. I feel like there's a chance we can make the strap work. Don't know if we will, but 0 chance. Also, I don't even know if going Call of the Dragon is good with these crossbow forwards.
Killing time. Time for blood.
These guys some health back. I love watching the healing though, it's so satisfying. I want to level the poly, but I feel like it's... I'm just gonna go into this bottom lane and be like, by skeletons perma. Slightly to make sure it's being buffed by the elephant. Ogre just rips us apart now. Unfortunate. Poly up now. Barbarian should be able to get to work down here. Barbs go down. What the start of wave 6 is going to look like here. Golem went down above, respawns down here. I don't know if that's good or not. Build a little safety barrack back there. But I might just have to drop it and go and do it. Oh, and there's the tar bomb. Okay, that's probably gonna seal our fate here. Our fate, my fate. Do the damage reduction, I'm not really worried about. Oh, and we finally roll Clump back. And I mean, it's like heavy disrupt setup for my opponent. Dang it. Is the golem alive up here? I have no idea. Okay, I think we might just have to let him walk through it there to start at least. You're in a dire spot here. What's nice about the elephant is the buff can be microed around. Kill the goblin popper. Maybe. I can't tell what's going on. I think it's more movable if I play it better. Might be another way to build the setup. Sell here. Yeah, the tar bomb. Man. I feel like I just queued into a hard counter for this setup. Maybe I'm coping, but... Yeah, the Necromancer cooked me. This guy dealt damage to the barbs. Might be able to get a lot of damage back here. Nope, okay. down here. This boss is just obliterating my Phoenix whenever it spawns. I feel like this is closer than it should be still. I feel like this boss has been bugged to be able to hit your hero from like anywhere on the map for quite a while now.
Easy, big guy.
Oh, maybe. I'm getting typed at. Sorcerer's back.
Time for blood. Killing time.
This was such a weird game. I feel like he should have won it such a long time ago. And like, this is what it came down to. Still not over somehow. Wow. Well, he's pretty proud of himself for beating us. I don't know, I might need to leverage the sorcerers, like, the fact that the golem can spawn in, like, way out of range. Let's see if we can snipe that guy. Actually, if we're trying to snipe him, we should switch over to a Malik setup, but whatever. No one is playing the game, and yet I can't snipe the same guy. Yeah, that round was so weird. And what setup was I even doing on this level? I don't remember. This map. I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. I'm getting tired. Shorter stream, but... I think what I did was barbs the bullshit, right? Those with paladins to counter my wrap. I feel like the healing from the Phoenix is pretty crazy overall. I'm glad that that's level independent. It does the exact same as at level 15 as it does level 7.
Easy, big guy. Killing time. Captain ready? Killing time. An elephant never forgets.
I'm sure the elephant is here to tank. Not tank, but provide buffs. Okay, I think this was the stuff we went with earlier. Heike forgot. Might be a farm tower angle also this game. Don't remember if we had Merchant of Death on this map before. Oh wait, yeah. I need that guy to play the drums. We don't want him hitting things. We need this guy to be a lover, not a fighter. Fighting is not his calling, music is. We gotta make sure he knows that. I feel like the healing is crazy with Double Elephant. I'm a fan of it. So it seems like he's playing Azra crossbow forward as his wincon. Purification might be able to do a bit of work to that into that if I get lucky. Holy there. Micro that guy a little bit. Nice. Yeah, I feel the clear with the setup is a bit scuffed also, but I feel like playing these setups where I struggle to clear is the only time where we get good content anymore. Just getting a little pessimistic with that. I think it's a little more entertaining to watch, I should say. It might have actually been better to go barbs where my sorcerer is. I know that's what I did last time. Well, I don't know. Tesla can reach either way, I guess.
Easy, big guy. For blood. An elephant never forgets.
Tesla, make sure the barbs are up here.
Killing time.
Barbs can do some serious work when that poly is dropped. What? Combining them with the sorcerer as well. Not just to tank, but also for their own shred. Yeah, I think switching the barbs and sorcerer might be the move. So if I don't Phoenix come down and babysit this choke here. That has not been good. Oh. Luke's. I can't read these names, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm locked in. Luke Sky W. Thank you for the follow. Good to have you here. Okay, let's rate the setup going into wave 6. I'm feeling like 0 out of 10, I'm not gonna lie. Double farm tower. Maybe that helps.
Killing time. Time for blood. Killing time.
I don't like the spot we're in here, I'm not gonna lie. We could kill his Azra, that would be very nice. Oh my goodness, I haven't had the golem online this whole time. I wonder why the barbs have been struggling. Oh no, we need the Phoenix to be healing the barbs. Oh. Okay, straight. Oh no. Mayday, mayday! Okay, what can we do here? Rebuild the strat down here. So I'm just gonna sell that. Okay, golem. No, he's charging again. We do have the elephant at least. Oh my goodness, and Phoenix is going down at like the worst time possible. Might be a little bit cooked here. Okay, wait, a golem is tanking. Oh my goodness, wait. Maybe winnable. I'm not looking at my opponent, so... They're one-shotting the boss. I can't see it. Ignorance is bliss. Yada yada yada. Okay. Sorcerer is still tanking the boss as far as I can tell. I don't know. Oh my goodness, they haven't been hitting it. It might... Okay, wait. How do I do this? Move the golem over a little bit. Wait, no, we have. Wait. Okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna question it. We won! GG easy! Not even close. Oh my goodness. We low-key just outstalled Paladin's Holy Sanctuary. That's kinda crazy. I say low-key, high-key, we just won the game. Nice. Oh. Alright, now that the battle chest is open, probably gonna do one more game with the setup and then call it for tonight. Against another Phoenix Barbs play. Is this the guy who was like BMing the crap out of me earlier? Like super proud of himself for winning? Ooh. Do Mighty Tower here. If we're playing into Necromancer, I might try and shift the strat a little bit. If it's the same guy from earlier, I like really don't want to lose again, but unfortunately for me, still gonna go with a Tesla in this spot. I'm gonna go with Sorcerer to soften things up first. If I put an elephant up there, will it buff the Tesla? It looks buffed to me. We could maybe get away with double barbarians here, though. Could definitely get an elephant over there and go barbs. And then maybe abuse, like, the sorcerer's weird rally point range and, like, golem summon. I feel like we need to obliterate. Like, we can't let things through this little area, though. Uh-oh. This is the guy from earlier. I hope he doesn't fold like a pretzel wave 2. That'd be terrible. Oh no! I don't know if it is or not, and I'm being toxic. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me cook. Maybe never let me into the kitchen again, but until then, let me cook. Warp Disrupt. I feel like... I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, the elephant camp can get hit by it. Interesting. Elephants themselves don't get disabled. Let's go with this. Put him over there. Okay. I feel like we have a potentially insane kill box here. No idea how this is gonna go, but I see the vision. Who was I supposed to... Oh yeah, Mighty Tower. There's no rush to tier 4 that one, just as long as I get it. That's what I'll tell myself. Yeah, right here, Phoenix, I think, is benefiting from both elephants. Kind of an insane placement for it. And then barbs and a sorcerer golem benefiting from it also. The downside here is that I'm not clearing that left lane very fast. But I feel like this kill box here is the Great Wall of China. Oh my goodness, the golem gets the damage reduct from over the frickin' lane. That's kind of crazy. Holly. Yeah, I'm just worried this guy's gonna kill the boss before... Hello, Mr. Alistair King. Good to see you. Good to have you in. Sorry if you sent that a while ago. I've been a little bit locked in here. I said I might call it after this game, but I'm low-key feeling a second wind. Be careful not to micro the golem out of that area. The thing that's nice is that I can just turn my brain off of the Phoenix here as well. Just leave it here and it will keep healing the golem. Move a little bit to get out of range of the fireball fellas, actually, but... Okay, the potential on wave 6. I see the potential. I see the vision. Diamond League, ooh. Honestly, if you like just want to hit Diamond, probably just meta slop, crossbow fort, mage tower. But if you want to play something different, you could definitely run Necromancer, Larry and Wildfang, Boneheart, Malik. Malik is going up on the Summon Rift tomorrow, if you didn't know. They're all really strong heroes. Actually, I'm just gonna put the Phoenix over here. Keep that golem nice and topped off. Creativity in this meta? Ooh. Yeah, Necromancer is good into crossbow fort and mage tower though. It's a decently effective counter. Okay, this is the tricky part. Oh no. Uh-oh, no, it isn't going well. Oh no. Okay, don't. I have no golem to tank for these guys. That is very bad. Maybe we can do something with... Dang it. Well, I saw the vision. It didn't really hold up, but... It's kind of useless now. Wow, that charge just hit so much distance. He might go down before I do. Phoenix on Phoenix violence. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we get the win. It's one of the 3 heroes I don't have. Yeah, Malik is... Again, I think he's about 2 months overdue for nerfs. He is in a ridiculously good state right now. I'm down to run a Malik game, I just don't want my frickin' stream title to be clickbait. Not that that stopped me in the past, but... Yeah, GG's, that was a fun one. Let's see. Either way, I feel like I'm giving Boneheart Wyvern summons. Okay, what did I do on this map last time? Excuse me. I still think the setup can be improved on the last map we played. Definitely want to give it another try. Goes down, nice. We love to hear it. Get it? Because, like, we heard the voice line. We love to see it. Yeah, I'm not sure if Mighty Tower wound up doing a whole lot of work for me last game. Right, surely we take out the spider. Nice. mixed feelings on the elephant. Kind of wish its damage form was a bit more useful, because it is very much a support bot right now. Or like you go -1 tower slot, but you have a permanent attack speed buff on your hero and damage reduc. Dude, my headphones are driving me nuts tonight. These things are old and I probably should have replaced them a long time ago. But
Charged and ready.
level the barbs to give them some health back.
Thunderstruck. Killing time.
I feel like we're in a strong enough spot to start here.
Time for blood.
Also, earlier in the stream, I said it was like easy to roll Merchant of Death now. That has not been my experience the last few games. Been struggling.
Killing time.
Put an elephant down here. Would Haiku give us another kill box here?
An elephant never forgets.
You know, if the Tesla stun to disrupt his barbs. I don't know if it's Cook or Co, but what I'm going with.
Easy, big guy. Time for blood.
Farm Tower cooks my Tesla, that's pretty
An
unfortunate.
elephant never forgets.
Keep playing the drums, music is your calling.
Killing
Like
time.
that. I mean, I feel like this is working and the barbs aren't really dying during the normal waves. I wonder how the strat would hold up if creeps were buffed. Because everything would be fighting. Could Phoenix keep the barbs alive?
Bring it on. Time for blood. Who needs more than breaking magic?
Should move them in.
Killing time.
Hope that the golem saves us. I need to learn the positioning of Phoenix too, so that it like consistently hits where the golem and the barbs are standing. Holly. Uh-oh. Also, holy cow, does the mech fire up mines every time it's leveled up? There's so many on the ground right then. Okay, we're in a really awkward spot heading into wave 6 here.
Easy, big guy.
Mini bosses are low-key cooking me. I might just lose before the wave even starts. Wow. Eating Tesla stones. Yeah, on paper, this guy doesn't have a whole lot of boss damage. In reality, Battle Mecha is about to cook so hard here.
For blood.
Did I really just lose? Please no.
Bring it on. Runes have
Yeah, the strap. I don't know. Might be a little too dependent on Merchant of Death to, like, actually kill the boss.
time for blood.
I see the potential with this strat in boss, it's just very hard to pull off. And it feels like to get the full support setup. Jeez, it's really hard mode. This guy is such a high level mech, just deleting my barbs as well. Yeah, I'm not sure there's anything I can do on this one. Yeah, look at all the damage that mech gets onto the boss, by the way. It's so strong, and it's not even the most problematic card in the game. By design, maybe, but... It's like I want to tilt Q Malik, I can't. What even? I don't even know how I cleared so... Oh, okay. Don't even know how I cleared so fast when I played that map before. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do... Actually, I'm gonna save Malik for tomorrow. With Malik on the banner. I would like to cook a little bit with it tomorrow. Alright. Dwarp. Ah, never mind. One Malik game. Should I run Rocket Gunners? Am I that emotional? I don't think I'm that emotional. Okay, just one, guys. I swear. Only one. This is just a little preview for tomorrow. I'll probably be playing Malik in Forsaken Valley by the time I go live. Unless I decide to do a morning stream. Not even morning, but just like earlier. Also, we're against Barasod Disrupt. Level 14 reinforcements. Holy cow. The game's gonna feel so easy now after playing level 7 Phoenix. Okay. How do we want to play? I believe we're just trying to one-shot the boss, so...
No use running.
Yeah, for anyone who hasn't really seen him still, Malik has an obscene amount of damage. And the fact that his auto attacks can hit flyers too is just crazy. I think he would have a lot more explicit weakness if his auto attacks weren't as good as they were. Right. A lot of physical damage. Level 13 muskets, though. That kind of sucks. Not even sure if I should be investing money into Dwarf this game. I do want to get harassers online sooner rather than later to dilute these sniper shots. Okay, kind of a terrible volley. Yup. He's just rushing them to tier 3.
No use running.
I think my harassers do decent enough in gold. Diamond, I still don't really think they're worth buying. I don't know, I wish TL would get some adjustments so that... I don't know, scaling adjustments.
End of the line slow.
Go say hi, guys. Gotta say, TL is one of my favorite towers. It's just so hard to play outside of private matches. This is a pretty old deck archetype, though. Parasod Disrupt. This was back in the early days. Strength resistances. Flip back up here. Maybe I should try and make a frickin' tips and tricks short for Malik since it's finally coming for free to play tomorrow. That could be the first of the hero shorts that I actually promised to make. Do I regret promising that already? Yeah, a little bit. Be nice to have something to keep me busy and something to upload. The harassers are struggling a little bit. Never mind, it's tier 1. It's not doing a whole lot. So I think we'll use sell this for a third TO. If I were playing Disrupt, I think Warp is worth keeping. Probably not now. Where the fella's going? Oh my goodness, I don't know which are which. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the sniper shots here. Farm tower's really annoying, but I want to tank it. Starting the wave off with the boss healing the dragon. I think it's a Broodmother right back to full. Brutal start. Also, muskets might be able to just kill this thing, I'm not certain. I do want to use Malik's stun for a minute. Yeah, this is kind of the problem too without boss on the TL just kind of camps and then one-shots the boss. I think TL and Blazing Gem are kind of problematic by design. Okay, Malik finally goes down. Kind of inevitable with what he's playing. I might actually lose to the Flyers here. Non-zero chance. Wow, okay. Not having artillery is coming back to bite me a little bit. Should be able to clean everything up here, though. Heike forgot that I had scouts there, but catching up for me. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of just pressing the funny button on TL and having them just kill the boss. I don't know, I do wish the minigame of needing to, like, switch between, like, boss targeting and creeps at the front was a little more present. I don't know, I wouldn't have been in trouble with my exit the way that I was if I were playing the minigame, though. I think it's something you have to do when creeps are tougher, but I won't say the funny line again. Alright, you know what? I'll do the token Vesper game. Oh, don't mind this. I was just helping someone experiment for their upcoming tournament. Crossbow Fort is in the Rift. Surely it's fine to play, right? I'm not gonna play Worm in normal Onslaught, that's a bit cruel. This. Solar Blast is maybe best in slot for Onslaught, but I'm not expecting to play against a mid-ladder player, high ladder. We'll see if I roll anyone at all. Okay. Magnus Dissipate. Probably should have thrown...
Always on target.
What's it called? Necromancer into my deck.
To the king! Don't blink, edged and ready.
Right.
Faster than the wind. Don't
Martial
blink.
Flourish. Okay. We love you, Martial
Like a
Flourish.
charm.
Everyone's favorite ability. It's so strong, it's on a 25-second cooldown.
Faster than
Like,
the
not
wind.
even Disease Nova and Arcane Storm are that high. That's how
Always
strong
on
Martial
target.
Flourish
Ride
is.
the lightning.
Am I really not gonna finish this wave until that
Don't
ghost
blink.
dies? Wow,
To the king!
that sucks. I feel like that was ghost spawned, like, way late.
Faster than the wind. Always on target. Don't blink. Always on target.
Martial Flourish. I love you, Vesper.
Faster than the wind. To the
I
king!
don't know, whispering it might have made it a little bit weird, but
Don't
whatever.
blink.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Always on
Okay,
target.
cancel the Martial Flourish because we need him to keep moving. Also, I don't play enough Onslaught to remember the meta. Holy moly, I just got smoked.
To the king!
Wait, Martial Flourish? Maybe?
Faster than the
Wave
wind.
lost, really. We're counting that as wave lost.
To the king!
Also, I swear those ghosts on wave 1 spawned, like, after the timer. They lost, like, 5 seconds.
Faster than
They're, like, the
wind.
5 seconds after the last creep spawns.
Might and magic. Always on target.
Like, things like necroskeletons aren't supposed to spawn anymore. And I swear those ghosts just ignored the timer. That's why I'm so miffed over it.
Always
goodness,
on
Vesper.
target. Don't blink. Always on target.
I don't know how Dro plays this character for like hours on end when he streams. Oh my goodness, I'm just getting cooked. I should have gone Worm. Damn it.
To the king!
Should have played my pay-to-win card.
Ride the lightning.
Oh my goodness.
Faster than
Vesper
the
going
wind.
down with the boys.
Always on target.
Don't know if I like that
To
or not.
the king!
Yeah.
Don't blink.
Well, maybe I can bring
Always
back
on
Wave
target.
6.
Faster than the wind. To the king!
Dude, you go from Malik to Vesper and it feels like... Well, I won't say what it feels like. It's one of the worst feelings in the world.
Always on target.
Play this hero that kills everything. You play Vesper, you play
To
this
the
hero that
king.
kills nothing.
Faster than the wind.
Gives him a
To
little
the
massage
king.
with Martial Flourish. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's like a DPS loss at this point. The skill is so bad. 25-second cooldown.
Always on target.
Like, we don't even talk about Vesper buffs anymore because we know that they're just never coming. It's really weird that Deirdre got buffed, by the way. Deirdre and Hacksaw, like, randomly received changes at one point.
Always on target.
They were like, hey Ironhide, we'd love some Martial Flourish buffs. They were like, Deirdre? Oh, Deirdre buffs? They were like, no, Martial Flourish. And they were like, yeah, here you go, Deirdre. Okay. I guess. All 7 Deirdre fans were pretty happy about that. Yeah, maybe? This one's a big maybe. It's gonna be close. I don't have spells. I think he's got me here. Oh yeah, there's a full health ghost there. 0-3, that's disgraceful. I'm sorry, guys. I've insulted your eyeballs. Holy moly. Well, anyways. We'll just say I did charity work, giving him an extra scroll for Malik. Well, I'm at about the 2-hour mark. That's gonna do it for me tonight. It's late here. People are sleeping. That's why I've had to be quiet. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow it's Malik Monday, free to play, finally getting their grubby little paws on Malik. I'm pretty excited about that. Less so about all the level 15 Maliks I'm going to be seeing, but until tomorrow, I'm not baiting. I always say I'll go live tomorrow and then don't go live tomorrow. This time I will. I think if we don't get any balance changes, tomorrow is probably going to be the last day I stream for a little while. So, because there's just nothing going on, and I don't know. Game feels very stale without balance changes. So, yeah, I will see you guys then.